Types of people who really want to make a positive difference in the community. For those of you who don't know me, I've been a college professor, leadership and diversity trainer for the last 16 years of my life. And when I was asked to be here to present and I was given 4 minutes, I thought, you know what? I want to give you guys something for being here that hopefully will help you create a life that you truly love. Does that sound fair? Yeah, cool. So this is my best-selling book, Diversity at Work. And I put a $20 bill inside this book. Would anyone like a copy of this book? Really, would anyone like a copy of this book? Would anyone like a copy of this book? I got one copy of this book. God bless you. Thank you. What's your name? Cassandra. Congratulations, Cassandra. All right. So she just taught you a very important lesson that I hope you guys got. What did she do?
Went for it.
She got off her butt and did something. What kept you from getting out of your seat and doing something, period? Why? Why didn't you do it? Were you scared, perhaps, of what other people were thinking? Did it feel like nobody else is doing it, I probably shouldn't do it too? You can see the lesson here, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome. So I've got 5 really quick lessons that I wanted to give to you. And the quickest way that I can think about doing that is sharing a story from my book, Diversity at Work. So see if you can find the lessons in here. There are 5 very subtle lessons. I'll read it to you. When I first started teaching college, in my first class, there was a lady about my age. She sat with her arms crossed, and one day, with a disgruntled look on her face, she started blurting out rude things. She always treated me with disrespect. I chose in my mind that I was not going to give her her peace of mind, and I was going to try to win her over. And so I worked very hard to win her over and help teach her the content of this course. When she was rude, I was kind. When she didn't pay attention, I directed my attention toward her and asked questions to see if she understood the value of what we were talking about. I gave her direct eye contact and a warm smile, no matter what. A few weeks passed, and Katrina's body language changed. She started participating more, and she showed that she clearly studied. And at the end of the quarter, she earned a perfect 4.0. 2 years later, I was getting lunch in the college cafeteria when I heard her voice. Dr. Gerhardt! Dr. Gerhardt! She shouted from across the room. I'm so happy to see you. I have some great news for you. Because of you, I'm going to graduate here in 2 weeks. I said, not because of me. Katrina, you are such a smart lady and you worked so hard to earn your degree. And you did it. And she said, no, I have a confession to make. It really is because of you. You probably don't know this, but I came to college not knowing whether or not I was going to do this. It was the worst time in my life. I was going through my divorce, and I was just a wreck. And I know I treated you with disrespect. But you didn't seem to care. Every day you were kind. Every day you showed me that I was an important person in my life. And every day you made me love to learn. Now that I'm graduating in 2 weeks, I'm so glad that I saw you because I need to tell you something. I hated you. And I was like, why? Why did you hate me so much? And she said, I really had to think about this. And this is the diversity lesson, by the way. When I first saw you in the classroom, I didn't realize it, but I recognized that you looked just like my ex-husband. And I hated that son of a bitch. But because you were kind and you stood behind me, you made me love to learn, and here I am today. I thought, wow, it really touched my heart. It still touches my heart to think about it. I heard from Katrina a couple years later after she She graduated from her bachelor's degree program. She got chosen to go into one of this nation's best graduate schools. And now she's making a difference in communities wherever she's currently living now. So out of there's 5 important lessons that I hope that you can take away from this. The first one is, our attitude chooses our altitude, and we always get to choose our attitudes. The second thing, always be kind to others, no matter how badly they treat you. Everyone is precious and special. Number 3, don't worry about what other people think about you. It's none of your business, right? Number 4, we must never assume we know people when we first meet them. But we must always be aware that it's judging that limits us in every single moment. And finally, number 5, if we want to make a positive difference, we got to get off our butts and make that positive difference. We're the only one that gets to control our success and our happiness. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Dr. Paul. Thank you so much.